Hi, my name is Victoria and I am the house coordinator at Poverello House Tucson. Poverello House is a day respite or day shelter for unhoused adults in Tucson, Arizona. Our mission is not only to provide a safe third space for unhoused individuals to exist during the day, but also to build and nourish meaningful relationships with our unhoused community here. We facilitate showers, laundry, television, meals, activities, and case management on site for our guests every week. Poverello House is a home-like space where our guests can relax and exist inside. We are a low-barrier day respite program. We operate on a structure, not restriction model. While these two concepts may seem similar, in action, the difference is monumental. We have implemented a simple yet effective program guided by safety, respect, and dignity for all. An example of our programming includes 15-minute shower time per guest with check-ins and safety precautions if extra assistance is needed, individual storage bins, and in-house personalized cubbies. In the cubbies, we have shower totes and clean blankets guests can access each week and leave in the house for their next visit. We provide a variety of free accessible snacks that guests can enjoy all day. A stocked refrigerator with beverages and unrestricted hygiene, first aid, and self-care items. Our expectations are really simple but crucial to our smooth and successful operation. Sobriety is not required, yet drug use on site is prohibited. We have a trauma-informed approach, and while we are confident in de-escalation, excessive aggression towards other guests, staff, or volunteers is not permitted on property. We aim to remain structured and legitimately low barrier overall. If granted this funding opportunity, our provided services would not only improve, we would be able to remain consistent in our work and care. Specific service improvements would include the augmentation of our common spaces, additional, more comfortable and sterile furniture, new storage and security features, consistent and better quality hygiene and takeaway items, and more. In addition to improving continuous services, this funding would allow us to progress in our pursuit of a feeding permit. Our small nonprofit has struggled to perform a vital action since opening. We are currently unable to cook on site and feed hot meals at our house. This issue has been both upsetting and frustrating for both staff and guests. However, we have proven resilient and creative in our efforts to work around this issue temporarily. We currently have our own innovative methods that allow us to provide meals to guests on site. This includes networking and working with other local kitchens in Tucson to provide meals that guests can enjoy. Our goal is to complete our commercial kitchen and install the necessary equipment and appliances needed to get that feeding permit. This will allow our guests to feel more at home, have access to the space, and have fresh hot meals on demand. As we have recently opened our doors in a new setting, we are making new efforts to engage in the greater community as a whole. We have a very active volunteer who is part of the Keeling Neighborhood Association. We are attempting to partner with local churches, shelters, and agencies. We provide both community volunteer trainings and tours of our home. And we are excited to dive deeper into community spaces throughout this next year. Our impact can be seen through interactions with guests and the local community. An example of a recent guest interaction resulting in both personal success and satisfaction is as follows. A young trans person who has recently become a recurring guest arrived at Poverello to receive services. Upon meeting with them, we discussed their current needs and goals both immediately and long-term. This guest informed me that due to their anxiety, gender expression, and substance use, they find institutions and hospital settings extremely overwhelming and intimidating. This guest informed me they are experiencing severe pain due to a wound, and while they acknowledge it needs medical attention, they have been unable to go to the hospital due to fear and anxiety. I was able to build trust with this guest, and they allowed me to transport them to the hospital directly. I stayed with the guest throughout the visit, ensuring proper medical care and offering emotional support. The guest informed me, "This is the first time I've ever completed a hospital visit and not gone out AMA." Situations like these are extremely important, and the ability to engage with individuals in this very personal manner is a large part of why I love working for Poverello House. Instances and follow-through like this are extremely rare in a larger agency-like setting. With our ability to be flexible and provide not only immediate care, but consistent recurring care, in ways that really benefit the individual, we are able to truly make a difference. We are building trust with individuals in a way that is rarely seen in similar respite settings. While our guest count is limited, the care we provide to each individual guest has the ability to grow with our organization. On behalf of Poverello House, I would like to thank you for this opportunity, and I hope this video encourages others to engage more in their local community.